What's up, explorers?
What do I say?
Whatever you want to say.
Oh. Hi.
Well, I have to take Cass to school. I have a long day to do stuff. And it's raining out. But I gotta get this stuff done. But me and Cass play this game. On the way to take Cassidy to school, there's like this popular hiking spot. And we play, how many cars are there? So she'll guess, I guess, and whoever is the closest gets 1 point. And if you're totally like, and if you get it exactly, you get 2 points. So the closest gets 1 point. If you get it exactly, it's 2 points. And if you're both close, like if she picks 3 and I pick 1 and it's 2, you know, it's 0 points. So I don't know, it's a game we play. We write all the points down. There's all the check marks. Cassidy's beating me by like 20 points right now, but hey, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you. So what are you gonna pick? It's raining out.
I'm gonna say 0.
She's gonna say 0, but there's always that one crazy person that likes to hike in the rain. It's not that cold out, so maybe. I'm gonna say 1. All right, here it is. How many? 0. So Cass just got 2 points. All right, I just dropped Cass off at school. I have the trunk filled up with cardboard, all like eBay boxes and stuff that are garbagey. So I gotta drop that off at the recycling center and go back home and go to the scrapyard. Yeah, it's raining. I don't want to go to the scrapyard, but I gotta empty my trailer out because I like my trailer empty because you never know when you're gonna pick something up. A lot of cardboard. All right, we're home. Got the trailer hooked up. This is literally all the scrap that you've seen me micro scrap that I got this winter. Usually during the winter, I don't really go to the scrapyard unless I have a lot. I just throw it over here and get to it when I get to it. So let's bring this to the scrapyard and see how much we get. And if you want to help support the channel, link below to my eBay page where I have hats, beanies, art projects, and everything I sell. So if you want to help, link is always in the description below. So thanks for watching, guys. All right, I weighed 940 pounds. For a gross ton, it went down. It's 195. It used to be, wasn't it 2 something the other day? I don't know. $81.83. All right, at the post office, I sold a pressure, like a small pressure canner or a cooker or whatever it is. I found it on the side of the road, sold it for 40 bucks. I sold a CD I got for free at a yard sale. They were giving away free CDs. I sold that for $8.95. And then this is the plastic brackets that are inside of a freezer that hold the door in. I got that for free out of an appliance, and I sold that for $14.95. So not bad day. Okay. All right, I'm back home. I want to get this area cleaned out. It's not just to fill the trailer. I got some prepared steel or heavy metal, whatever you want to call it, and some more, you know. These are aluminum. I'm going to cut these up. My scrapyard won't take dishwashers with plastic, you just got to cut the plastic like there, and then everything else is metal. This is for Weldar projects. I cut some stuff up, and then I have this metal, that metal, and there's more heavy metal. Fill the trailer up, cut some stuff up. Ouch! That was not a good spot to get hit. We'll clean everything. We'll clean everything up. It's only drizzling a little, so hopefully we get the trailer filled up and go to the scrapyard again. All right, that trailer is heavy. I'm a little iffy about driving this on the highway, but I'll bring a spare tire because those are down. So I got all this little heavy metal stuff in here, or prepared steel. Steve, remember giving me these like 3 years ago, 2 years ago? Finally scrapping them. Filing cabinet, there's the dishwasher. And then I'm just gonna scrap this bike, get rid of it. All that heavy metal, prepared steel, motorcycle frame, all this piping. I don't know, a bunch, over 100, 150 maybe. I just got back. I weighed 880 pounds of short steel, they call it, prepared steel, heavy metal, for $93.50. And then I weighed 1,120 pounds of tin for $97.50 for a total of $191. And by the footage you've seen of the GoPro, you didn't see me unload the tin because I forgot the GoPro was on top of my truck when I pulled away from the heavy metal, and it fell off my truck, broke my mount. It broke the mounting bracket off the bottom of it. It cracked the back screen, but it still powers on and I guess works good. So I don't know if it's going to function properly. There's all like glass particles falling off. So I guess I could tape over that so I don't get glass in my fingers. And if it functions properly-ish, you know, I'll use it until I get the money to get another GoPro. Did anybody ever use the DJI action camera? I heard they were decent. Or I'll get a GoPro again. I never really had problems with the GoPro, but people are saying that DJI, just like the drone, they have a little action camera. I heard it was pretty good. So it kind of sucks now because I don't have a job, and like my scrap money and my eBay money was like, you know, play around money, like, hey, I'm going to buy a new fishing kayak or get some fishing stuff or go out to dinner. And now all that money is to pay bills now. So I'm going to have to save up some money before I get a new camera. So hopefully that works for a little bit before I can actually use it. I just can't mount it on anything anymore because the mount broke off. So I just could just place it or hold it. So, oh well. I'm going to change the oil in my truck because it's at that time. So let's get that done. I clean up these chairs real quick. Most of the chair is aluminum. You know, there's a couple of regular bolts, but I'm going to chop this up if we can fit it in a bucket. All right, there's the 2 aluminum chairs. I have 55-gallon drums behind my garage. And I usually just put different types of aluminum and other metals. And when the barrel fills up, then I'll take it in to scrap it. I change my oil every 5,000 miles. This truck has 158,000 miles. I always use Valvoline, high mileage, full synthetic. This is great oil. And this truck, I had it since it had 34,000 miles on it. I bought it in 2016, I think. It was a lease, and the guy's lease was up, and I bought it. It has 160,000 miles on it now. And the only thing I really did was, you know, new tires, new brakes, changed all the fluids, like the differential. I just changed the transmission fluid, and you just keep up on it. And the only thing that I ever needed to replace on this was the front ball joints. That's it. God forbid, knock on wood or metal, nothing ever broke on this thing. This is a good truck. I have an Advanced Auto Parts down the street from my house, and they take used motor oil. So I just put the oil back in the one that I emptied it out. And I take this right back to Advanced Auto Parts, and they take it for free. All right, I try not to show the motorcycles really that I'm gonna part out. Because I made like an intro to introducing the motorcycle that I just got. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 in there, 7, and 1 over there, 8. So I have 8 motorcycles I got to part out. I have 3 cars, and I have that motor. That's to the Mercedes S420. And this is a BMW engine I got from somebody from scrapping. So before I start parting out the motorcycles and the cars, I want to get that motor and that motor out of the way, because I need this cherry picker to get this car's motor out. Instead of putting it off, I'm going to start looking up some parts for the Mercedes. I know the throttle body, that goes for like $350 some. It is working because the motor ran, and most parts are discontinued. That's why I like buying like late 90s cars, because all the parts are discontinued. They only sell aftermarket, and someone that's buying a part mostly want OEM, because aftermarket ain't that great. So let's take as much of the Cadillac engine apart that we need to get these parts out. And the rest, I'm going to do weld art sculpture projects with them. So stay tuned in future videos, and maybe you could get yourself a weld art project from Mercedes S420 parts. All right, I'm just going to put it on a time lapse. I'm going to try to take the throttle body off, the heads off. I'm going to look a bunch of stuff up to see what sells, and whatever doesn't sell, I'm going to scrap it or make projects out of them, art projects. So definitely going to take the transmission off and try to sell that as a whole. And we'll see what else sells. So time lapse, because I want to jam out to some music. I don't know, the GoPro keeps turning off after like 5 seconds, so I got the head off. All right, got both heads off. The pistons aren't really worth anything used. So I'm going to do some art project with the pistons in the crankshaft. And the heads, they go for like $200-300 each. And the transmission, I don't know what I'm really gonna sell it for. There's a couple other parts on the motor that go for some good money. The throttle body and the air intake manifold. This whole thing right here goes for like $450. Yeah, crazy, but yeah. And the fan is an aluminum fan. They go for about $80 or $90. So I'll easily make like $1,000 on the motor of pieces and some cool art projects. But that's done for now. I am absolutely dirty. Where's my phone? And the light's on my phone. Let's see. Selling. And we did not sell anything today. That's a letdown. Did not sell nothing today. So you're not gonna see me package on my eBay because I didn't sell anything. Order, it's on its way. I thought I sold something while I was talking to you. But yeah, so $1,000 some bucks on the motor. I just gotta sell the stuff. So unfortunately I broke my GoPro today. There's a hole in the front of it and it's been turning on and off. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go jump in the hot tub with Vanessa. Vanessa just got home. She got home early tonight. So we're gonna spend some quality time together. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Went to the scrapyard, had a fun day. Worked on the motor all day. It's 9 o'clock at night, so I was busy all day. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to help support the channel, links to my eBay and t-shirts and hats and everything down below. Thanks for watching. Go out and explore more.